Mickey James Elementary. I'm seeing 2 for Mickey James already. I can't click on her to get a better look. Not that I would want to do that or anything. So, all right, we'll go with Mickey James. That seems to be the easiest solution. We got to build some more schools, so don't worry. We will call it the Mickey James Model School. And there we go. And that should help a little bit. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, we're still in the borderline. We probably do need to do another school, but who is not it? Oh, the new area over here we built. They got an elementary school, but it doesn't look like Lex Luger is enough on its own. So we will build another elementary school over here. So let's just go out here toward the main road. This is technically... we will actually... Hold on, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to make this Piper Street because it makes sense. But then Yankee Street, we will bring on out. So, okay, let's put another elementary school. This will just be a normal one. And we will have to come up with a name for it. Meanwhile, well, there's no room in school anymore. German schools just open more seats per class instead of... Yeah, in America, we're supposed to have a hard limit. Like elementary is supposed to be like 18 or 21 students per class. Middle school is supposed to be 24, 26. And in high school is supposed to be like 30, 32. I had a few high school classes that had like 40 kids in it. And luckily, I had good kids that just... They didn't waste their time trying to do stupid crap, so I could handle that many. But the problem is when you handle that many once, they always give you that many. So the best class I ever had, it was my second year teaching, and they messed up scheduling, and I had a class with 6 kids in it. We literally sat in a circle and read the book together and went through all the stuff, and every kid come out of that class with an A. And it was just like, wow, it's almost like smaller classes is the solution, but we can't be doing that. All right. Let's generate 5 new wrestlers and see who this elementary school is going to be named after. Boom! Oh, it didn't load the Booker Man. We got Andre the Giant again. We got Christian Cage. We got Chris Jericho, Booker T, the 5-time spelling bee champion of 4th grade. And then Steven Regal. I know, I'm not saying 6 kids, but I would say about 12 kids a class would be amazing. Lord Steven Regal Elementary. We don't want to break the walls down or have the Booker Man. Booker T was one of my all-time favorite wrestlers in WCW. I loved him and Stevie Ray at Harlem Heat. I thought they were like the greatest thing. And all my friends, here I was, this white kid growing up in southeastern Kentucky cheering on Harlem Heat during pay-per-views. And everybody gave me the weirdest looks. And I loved it. It was great. Oh. It's not about teaching the kids. It's about keeping the kids busy and off the streets until they're adults. Silly me, Zenas. I know. I get in trouble for that all the time where it's like, you're talking like a teacher again. It's like, well, yeah, somebody has to. All right. We will do the Lord Steven Regal Elementary. All right. So that should take care of educating our kids. Yes, we're in good shape. High school. Ooh, it is time for another high school. So where does this one need to go? Okay, it probably needs to go in this wing of the city. Over here. Let me curve this road out here a little bit. I wish you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here on these buttons to change your roads. I don't really want to connect this just yet, but it can be an option. All right, this Institute of Creative Arts can handle 800 students compared to 1,000 here. The 800 actually will be enough. We'll do an Institute of Creative Arts over here. I like the way these look. It looks like High Tech High and all that, which you all may not even know what I'm talking about. But whenever we do any of these like education seminars and stuff, they're always talking about schools like that. All right, so we need a celebrity to name after this. So this one only brings up one at a time. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring up 3 in a row, and I don't know what the limit is on this one, but it has no way to change. Like, I don't know what I mean by the limit is. Obviously this is 50 Cent, so he's a musician. So it's probably celebrities, musicians. I don't know if sports figures are in this or whatever. That building looks like someone dropped their scale model and was too ashamed to fix it. Okay, we'll have to look at it here in a minute. All right, let's do this again. So we've got nobody. It didn't even bring up a name. Does anybody know who that is? Is this just some random woman? Is that Brockovich woman? Is that Erin Brockovich? Oh my God, that might actually be her. I'm just guessing. Is that not the same woman? Okay, maybe it's not. They look kind of the same. I don't know who else she could be. Oh well, it doesn't have her name, so we'll go space. Jim Carrey. No, I refuse. I refuse to name the art school after Jim Carrey. Oh, you are going to probably want him for that. Need to bring a little notepad over here to keep some notes. All right, we got Jim Carrey as one. Jesse. If Grimmett was here, he would be all over that one. Oh my God. We go from Jim Carrey to Jesse freaking Jackson. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. My heart can't handle all this. I can hear Grimmett be like, All right, let's try again. Nat King Cole. Hey, you know what? Nat King Cole would be a good one for the art school. This one really goes like back and pulls some names out. Okay, we'll do 1 or 2 more and we'll see. But right now, Nat King Cole to me is in the lead. Chuck Liddell, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. I'm sorry, Nat King Cole is 10 times better than Chuck Liddell. The mixed martial artist, the Iceman. And then the last one, George Bernard Shaw. All right, we've already decided then. Oh my God, my thing is going all over the place. Forgot to hit escape. So you don't like the design of this building? How dare you? All right, so we'll call this Nat King Cole. the... We'll shorten it. We'll go music arts. There we go. Boom. I really wished it changed like the sign on the front or something. That would be so cool. All right, so we're okay on education now. That looks good. University, we're fine. We could probably use... Only 30 people use the library. I mean... Oh, did I misspell coal? What did I do? Oh, I put a K. My bad. I'm sorry. I have it on my notes. Look, if you look at my notes over here, it is spelled correctly. I just got the K. All right, let's do public library. Another one of those. The libraries are huge. All right, we'll put that one there. This one, the Bruce Jenner Public Library, isn't really serving anybody right now. I may move it. Let's move it. Right there. All right, but we do need to name this other one. Where is it here? Ah, yes, another public library. So who will we name this after? That's right. We named our first public library after Bruce Jenner. Because reasons. I guess if they ever repaint it, we can rename it. So I don't know. All right, let's go back to our random celebrity generator here. And we'll do a few for the library and see who we name it after. First one we got Cole Mo D. Or Cool Mo D. I got... How cool can one black man be? Oh my God, a hip hop MC. Oh my God. What a name to come up. This one gives so many different ones. Check out that image. That is just like fire. Cool Mo D. Spanner. All right, let's see who else we get though. Who can compete with this? Tom Lister Jr. Oh, it's Debo. Oh, he passed away, didn't he? It says 1958, but didn't Tom Lister pass away? He did. No, wait. Yeah, December 10th of last year. That's what I thought. Oh man, they need to upgrade that. And two good ones right out of the gate here. I don't think it's that bad. Oh, Young Straight, are you talking about the other one or this one? Diane Keaton. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to add her to the list. I just don't think she has the star power to make it on our list. Cool Mo D, yeah. But not Diane Keaton. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to miss Aliyah. Is that her name? Who do we got here? What is she? I've heard that, I think. I know she's a singer. Did she sing with R. Kelly? Is that who I'm thinking of? She passed away, I think, too. I'm trying to remember this one. Okay, I'm going to Wikipedia. Aliyah, maybe? American singer, actress, redefined contemporary R&B and pop, hip-hop, princess of R&B, queen of urban pop. She worked with Timberland, Missy Elliott. She died at the age of 22 in an airplane accident. So yeah, I was going to say that's way back when I was like in college. Oh, R. Kelly was her mentor and her lead songwriter. Well, she's got some iffy connections to him. That's rough. I'm not going that far, pontificating, man. We'll just move on. Jimmy Stewart. You want the moon? I'll just throw a lasso around. Wait, was that him? Yeah. You want the moon? I'll just throw a lasso around it. I'll just pull it down for you. Well, we're in a predicament here. You don't have any clothes and you're in that bush, and I know I could do something for you. Donny Osmond. Oh my God. He would have been a good one for the art school, but we're doing a library. Who else we got here? Jeff Probst. A game. Oh, the survivor. Nah, he's not good enough. Rick Rubin, founder of Def Jam. Didn't he just help, well, not just, it was like probably 10 years ago. Eminem, he did like an album with him or something. Oh, I was thinking the other Belushi brother, not Jim. Jim's okay. Jim was in Jingle All the Way, but his brother was definitely much better than he was. So far, I think Cool Mo D is going to be the library. Jimmy Stewart's really close. Debo, Kel. Oh my God, Keenan and Kel. The Keenan and Kel Public Library. Oh man. Is he even doing anything now? I know that Keenan is like on Saturday Night Live, but I don't know if Kel's doing anything. He did an appearance on there. Now I got to look it up. It doesn't say anything. He's very creative on naming his children. He's got a child named Lyric, another one named Wisdom, and another one named Allure. He became a licensed pastor in late 2019. Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that. All right. I think we're settled then. This will be the Cool Modi Public Library. Educating the children. Because that's what we need. Oh, yeah, his brother was in all the really good movies, especially the National Lampoon ones. All right, so let's see how our traffic's doing. I mean, I'm not wanting to toot my own horn. But things are looking pretty good, everybody. Is my park not growing any? Oh, I bet I've got to put stuff in it. Oh, I do. I got to put this entrance. Oh, shoot. Okay, we can fix that. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. Congratulations, Victoria Meadows has reached level 1, so we unlocked other entrances and stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, connected all that. All right, so now we've got the park officially open. That was the second thing I wanted to accomplish tonight. Need to fix that bike path. What I had in? Oh, here we go. I unlocked this. It's a pedestrian and bicycle walkway, and it's really cool. Alright, so what goodies do we unlock for our park here? We've got side entrances. We've also unlocked the park plaza. let's put that way over here. There we go. And we have a park cafe. We'll put a little cafe up here by this rock. Okay. And then we got park restrooms. You want to put those like in the middle. And maybe some over here on the back side. There we go. What is this? This is a park info booth. Well, you'll want that up here close to the front. There we go. All right. So that should help our park grow. We'll have to run some water to it. Looks like it needs some electric, which is going to be really bad because I don't want to run electricity lines through my park. That kind of defeats the purpose. I might have to move this. Oh, it looks like I can put that in. Well, no. Put it there? No, now it wants a road. I can make a run to it, so or a road to it. What is this? Is this a? Oh, it's a zoo path. That count? Good. All right, so the park's gonna grow. This part of town looks okay. Looks like we're having some traffic issues, or not traffic, but garbage issues. The next time our team plays will be next year. Looks like February 22nd. I don't know how to fix our fish industry. Now, I know you can highlight... You can paint an industry area. But I don't think that will help us on that front. I really don't know how to make that more profitable. I just don't think we have enough water. Alright, so I screwed up this whole area of office. I'm probably going to have to bulldoze down a lot of it. And take these little avenues out and put just regular roads. That's going to be a disaster. And I did it over here too. These buildings are humongous. Good Lord. I didn't realize that we had grown so big down here. But I know if I don't get control of this, it's going to be crazy. So, I think they'll build back pretty quick. So let's just pause. Okay. So... right or not? It's hard to tell. 1, 2. Okay, that's right. Okay. It's hard to tell with that other one still on there. There. What do we got? There. We'll go all the way on this one. On this one, we'll go all the way. And then we can't really do anything back there yet. Is that right? 8, 8. I think that's, yeah, that's 8. Okay, cool. And now we'll take care of the traffic here. So turn that light off. And these guys yield. This traffic light's off. And these guys yield. And then let's rezone all this to be office space. And then it should all rebuild back fairly quick. I'll have to go back and fix that one. In between the little things, it's oh wait, I'm not zoning. Zone. I don't know what that is. We'll leave it. And I'm hoping this rebuilds back. If not, we could be in trouble. So I think we've fixed the industrial traffic. I mean, that's flowing really well. Look at this. It's all coming off. It's going in there. We're shipping goods. Wow. You all doubted me. You doubted me, and look what I've done. Copperhead Road looks freaking amazing. Yeah, it gets a little busy through here, but that's fine. Probably because these two are too close. What I should do is not let Trash Street come out here on Copperhead Road. I should actually make Trash Street come out up here on JLo Street. And that would alleviate that some. Oh, this is a nightmare. Leave the one tile unzoned at the boulevard's edge, or the offices will connect to that and clog up the traffic. Where are you talking about? Down here? Or where? Oh, here? Or do you mean like right here? Like these? Yeah, I guess I could take off some of these here that would help. Then these two, yeah, because we got all these buses coming out here. So having this road here is kind of bad. Let me do that. Let's run. Do that. All right, so you're saying to get some of these houses off the main thing. That's probably smart. One zone these. Technically, we can move some of those back here now. I mean, I don't know who wants to live next to the bus station, but, you know, more power to them. This little area, this little street through here is freaking crazy. I didn't realize it was that bad. Hey, Victoria Meadows has reached level 2. We've unlocked a park chessboard, a park pier, and a park pier. Oh, this bouncy castle here is probably not helping. I still think I'm going to delete this. Man, that road goes up there. I may bring William Street over here to Willow, and that'll give another out over here. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, they can come down here and go around and out, so maybe that'll work. It's not that bad. This right here is bad, yes. But hopefully we get this traffic moving a little bit better. Oh, this plaza probably needs to be moved. Oh, the cemetery is empty, or it's full. We've been putting cremation places out, right? I didn't realize they were all so busy. Now, what's your all's problem? Oh, there's no more room. What am I supposed to do? Start emptying them? Do you empty out your cemeteries? All right, looks like the office space is all recovered. Well, that's good. All right, let's go back over to our park. I think I'll put some of that stuff we unlocked in. I can't really put these piers and stuff in here because there's no sense in it. Put some cool little chests on the cliff here. That look nice. Let's put some lights around it just to help them out. I used to go to a mall when I was a kid down in Tennessee, and I played chess with other kids while my parents shopped. They had the big chess boards, and you'd have to move. And I'd get so mad when like other kids would move my chess pieces because I knew how to play chess, and it was just a travesty if they thought they could like move my stuff. What is this? This park tiles. Is it just to make it look like rocks? What? Okay, whatever. Here, have some rocks and some flowers over here. We spared no expense. This shows we care. And we'll put some freaking Civil War cannons over here on the hill. Oh, we got sandboxes. Put those over here. Is that a food truck? Oh, it's an ice cream van. Oh, we'll put that like right there. And then we'll have, this is a food stall. We'll put that there. What is this one? This is a food stall. Okay, cool. We'll have a little food area here. We'll put some more picnic tables. That's so cool. And again, lighting, because you want to keep dangers away. And lots of trash cans through here. And some road sign. I'll put a side entrance. Kind of big. Oh, got a fire. Okay, fire department's there. So it seems like I said, let's see what our traffic is. We looked at this earlier and it was in the, what, the 40s? Oh, it's up to 65%. All right, so it does look like this part of town we're gonna have to work on. That's J-Lo Street. I'll probably have to rework this area somewhat. So I can have like one road coming in here and then kind of have a central road and then have it branch out. We'll have to tear down some of those big commercials, but I think that'll help. I don't know what to do here. I may cross this one over. Oh, this isn't connected to anything here. That's why there's no like back way out. So this definitely has to come over. I didn't realize that. All right, so this should be a way out now that they can exit over here. And I may go ahead and connect these two. So we'll see if that helps. Look, signage is important in a park, okay? What is this house? The Cherry Residence? I might tear them down to add another park entrance, but I think we're okay for now. All right, I'm gonna take a real quick bio break and go get something else to drink, and when we come back, we'll figure out what the next stage is for the city. Oh, we don't have any water over here on Crawley Street. Yeah, you do. You liars. Oh, never mind. That was electric. My bad. So, yeah. We'll just see what else is going on. Right now, I think we can probably expand and come up with something else, but,